Hey guys, it's Caleb from KCNE Studios, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing of this Striker Eureka figure while I tell you all my top 10 Mechs and Jeagers lists. First, I'm going to need a pair of scissors, so I'll go grab that. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, let's just get right into this. So, and this is a top 10. So at number 10, I have Mechanicong from King Kong Escapes, and he was also, mind you, he was also supposed to be in a Heisei movie called Godzilla vs. Mechanicong. So he was supposed to be like the main villain in another movie for Godzilla. And that's kind of interesting, actually. I would have loved to see how he would have looked. Obviously, I'm pretty sure that it was supposed to, that movie would have like connected to the Heisei King Kong versus Godzilla that they were gonna remake, but obviously they didn't do that. So, and I think that Godzilla versus Mechanicong was just another plan. So, there you go. Number 10 is Mechanicong. Mechanicong just looks awesome, and, you know, he was a pretty tough enemy. Alright, next, at number 9 is Gypsy Danger. Now, Gypsy Danger, most people would have thought he would have been a little higher on the list, but since there's so many Godzilla, mechs and stuff that I like better, he's a little lower. And there's definitely more Pacific Rim stuff, but here's the figure. It looks awesome. But he's not as high up because I didn't really think he was that, like, I think he should have been faster for what he was. We didn't really see him go that fast. That's why I like Striker Eureka better, is because he actually runs fast and stuff. I like Gypsy Danger's design a whole lot. And I like that plasma cannon thing. That was definitely just awesome. Yeah, so Gypsy Danger's at number 9. He was part of a lot of fight scenes that were really cool. So, sorry, this is just my phone. I have the notes for... Alright, and next is Striker Eureka. Striker Eureka, I like him better because his dual-wielding swords, he's faster, like I said. He has this cool, like, pack thing in the back there, and so that's cool. His head looks cool too, and yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of color. He's kind of like just this big bluish gray color. Yeah, it was kind of disappointing to see him, like, you know, shut down in the Hong Kong fight scene in Pacific Rim, but it was cool because the nice thing about it was it gave Gypsy Danger a lot more, like, what should I say, popularity, and brought back its, you know, what's the word? Its famosity? I don't know. But yeah, so Striker Eureka is at number 8. And at number 7, I have Crimson Typhoon. Crimson Typhoon is just so freaking awesome. I love his colors. I love the whole triple armed and triple piloted. That's actually really creative. Other than just having 2 pilots, they went ahead and went with 3. Would have been funny if they went with like a 4 piloted Jeager. It'd been like General Grievous. But yeah, Crimson Typhoon, big red color. I like his head, and I like that big arm that he has. He's the Crimson Typhoon. This figure, he's so awesome. Alright. And yeah, so Crimson Typhoon is at number 7. So at number 6, I have Mechagodzilla 2. Now, Mechagodzilla 2 is kind of low, but that's because I don't really care too much for his design. I just like, what made his design a lot better was when he turned into Super Mechagodzilla. So there you go. There's a lot of Mechagodzilla fanboys out there. I'm not gonna name names, but you know who you are. Yeah, Mechagodzilla is pretty cool. Mechagodzilla 2 at least. But yeah, there's definitely more cooler ones in my opinion. And next is Mogera. Mogera is so awesome. Like he fought well and he had a cool design. Plus he had that like thing where he could turn into a ship and a tank and stuff. Yeah, I thought Mogera was a cool, like, bulky mech. So yeah, Mogera is at number, I think that's 5. 5 or 4, I don't know. No, that's 4. Okay, so next, I have Jaguar. Yes, surprisingly, he's a little bit higher on the list. The reason for that is that the first time I saw Jaguar in the games, I was like, he's so freaking awesome. I saw him before I even knew what Ultraman was. And yeah, his design just looks epic. He was cool in the movie. He didn't fight super well. He fights a lot better in the games. But yeah, so Jaguar is at number 4. So sorry, 4. Mechagodzilla 74 is at number 3. Gosh, he's so awesome. I love the way he just like hail fires his missiles. This guy had a cannon missile thing too, but Mechagodzilla 74 had so many missiles. He kind of like balances out the two other Mechagodzillas. And this is kind of why people don't argue that Mechagodzilla 74, because there's a lot of arguing and stuff about Mechagodzilla 2 and Kiryu. The reason they don't talk about Mechagodzilla 74 is because he's more balanced out. He's got the melee fighting, and he's got the firepower. Mechagodzilla 2 more had the firepower, and Kiryu had more of like, he had firepower too, he just didn't use it as much. He had more of the melee. And Mechagodzilla 74 is awesome because he's got both of those. So there you go. Can't beat the classics. Next is Mecha King Ghidorah. Holy cow, Mecha King Ghidorah is so awesome. Like, I don't even know. Like, Mecha King Ghidorah, boom, already awesome. He's like so awesome. I don't know whether you would consider him a cyborg or a mech, but he's in my mechs because, you know, it says mecha in the name. Yeah, Mecha King Ghidorah looks awesome. He gave a pretty good beatdown on Godzilla. So there's that. And at number 1, is Kiryu. Of course, you all may know that Godzilla Tokyo SOS was the first Godzilla movie I ever saw, or at least bought. And when I saw Kiryu, I was like, whoa. So yeah, there's a little bit of bias there, but yeah, Kiryu is my favorite. He's got a awesome design, and a lot of these Jeagers and Mechas and stuff, they have cool designs, and I like Kiryu's like the best actually. They got really creative, and it's definitely a lot more diverse than the other Mechagodzillas. Mechagodzilla 1 and 2 are actually pretty similar, but with Mechagodzilla 3 or Kiryu, they got a lot more, you know, diverse and stuff. So, yeah, he also did a lot more punching and stuff. Mechagodzilla 2, sorry, he was a little more scared to get in the fight, I bet. They didn't want to get close to Godzilla, obviously, but they just ended up using their firepower. And with Kiryu likes to get right in the action and just start throwing punches. Not as tactical as Mechagodzilla 2 is, but yeah, so not the strongest out of the Mechagodzillas, but my favorite mech of all time. So there you guys go. Thank y'all for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. 20 subscribers I noticed, so thank you guys so much for all your support so far. And something else I'd like to tell y'all. If you want to do me a big favor, go subscribe to Kendall Williams and Lord Sir Master 11. They have awesome channels, and it's just great to have more, Godzilla fan subscribers. So there you guys go. Thank y'all for watching, and as always, have a great day.